Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm going to talk about addiction. Addiction. This is by me, along with all my other videos. I personally wrote every one of them. The last time I saw the fall, the last time I felt it all, the blood bond with my demon, I loved every second, even as it took my life from me. When I wake up, I realized my life was the fee, the token for the ride. The urge I have feeds the beast, but not when I have God on my side. It'll scratch, it'll scream, it'll spit out a brawl, until he's devoured the last morsel of your all. Fight the urge, commit to quit. It'll make or break you, but you'll never know until you give it your best. It's not a game, but yes, it is a test. It don't come easy, by no means, brothers and sisters. There are tricks and traps to make you stumble and fall, infinite ways to set you ablaze, but keep your eyes forward, focus on the light. It'll lead you out of the darkness by the end of the night. We all know the first. You go to any AA or NA meeting, this is the first code. Admitting the truth. It may sound easy, but it's something you must do. Fundamentals are detrimental for progress to be sustained. If you don't have the absolute want to do it, the demon will not be he won't be contained. Huh? And all is in disdain when corruptions happen and you point the blame. You are no longer you, but the demon that has seeped through. Venom will spew, and those left around you will be few. It's okay. It happens. Addictions are messy. True friends will stay together as a family. We will find a way. God will never abandon you, for He is the way, life, and truth. Be found in Jesus, and you won't be denied when you're standing before the Father, Jesus at His side. He gave us the best, and you know the rest. Jesus on the cross. Oh, how we're blessed. He gives this much in a promise He can't deny, for a Father of truth cannot lie. Accept Jesus into your heart, to be the voice to cry when you're on that fiending serpent, anticipating your high. He'll come, open arms to embrace you. His feeling will not die. Events in our lives are incomprehensible mazes made for molding choices. We decide a life on the hypotenuse of the 3-in-1 is tough with confliction on the inside. But give it your best, for that's all He asks is for us to try. With that, life is granted after death, and we will not die. For He knows we are only human, and if we could only see, everyone has their demons. Everyone has their demise. None is greater than another. No, not in His eyes. All created equally. Judgment we cannot pass. The truth is in ourselves, the demons of our past, lurking in the dark depths of our minds. We ourselves are harassed, confliction to attend to, shards of life amiss. Pick up the shattered pieces and take responsibility of your own mess. Now, I'd like to go over a couple things. I hope you liked the poem. I'm going to explain a couple things in case if you don't understand. If you do, well, so be it. But those of you who don't, I wrote this because I have a couple people close to me, going through some stuff, and I don't believe I brought it in here. I'll go get it in a second. I based this off a picture I drew, and it's a hard life. Now, the last time I saw the fall, that's the last time that I saw the needle in someone's arm. All right? And the blood bond. The blood bond is, I call it the blood bond, because once you stick yourself with the needle, okay, when you even try the drug to begin with, you're feeding a demon, okay? But once you get to the point where you do that, it's a whole nother scenario, because now you're fiending for it. That's what the fiending serpent was in there as well. And it's a fight. And whenever I say that we all know the first, admitting the truth, look, it sounds easy. Anybody can say that, yeah, hey, I'm an addict, but it takes someone that's willing to try, someone that actually wants to get better, to actually think about it, ponder on the situation. You have to come to a realization within yourself that I am an addict. Now, because of this, there are certain things I can't do. There are certain things that will trigger me, certain things I have to stay away from. You become a little bit more skittish, per se. But it's a long and hard road. Now, when I said, let me find it, choices, we decide. A life on the hypotenuse of the 3-in-1 is it tough with confliction on the inside. Now, the reason I use the word hypotenuse is because it's a triangle, but it's the opposite end of the right angle, which is the long side. And what I mean by that is it's a long road. It's not supposed to be easy, because in order to get to righteousness, or in order to attain anything in life, period, you have to work for it. If you don't work for it, there's no meaning in it, so therefore it's just given to you, and then you don't appreciate it. It's, if you want it, if you put your mind to whatever it is that you want to accomplish, I promise you, you will accomplish it, because that will inside of you to accomplish it will be what gets it done. I know some people don't believe in God. Well, I mean, that's your loss. But to each his own. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion. And as I said in that other part, let me find that one too. None is greater than another. Now, what I meant by this is everyone has their demons. Everyone has their demise. No, not one is greater than another. No, not in his eyes. It's a beautiful saying. I mean, think about it. In the Bible, okay, say you got a gay man over here, lesbian, it don't matter. And then you have a man over here that's married to his wife and he cheats on her. Well, in God's eyes, they're both a sin. There's only one sin that's that I might be wrong, but the only one I can recall, and that's turning a child of God against him, and that's the greatest sin. It's just like, don't do that one. But everything we do on a daily basis, we're humans. He understands that. That's why Jesus came and washed us with blood, okay? And with that being said, he took atonement for us, and all we have to do is accept him into our lives, accept him in our hearts. That way, whenever you are in need or you are having a problem, you can pray to him. And I promise you, take my word for it, that whenever you pray and you ask him for guidance and you ask him for help, he took that cross upon himself for us. And he'll help you through it, I guarantee you. Guys, it is detrimental to not judge one another, because we each have our own problems. Some just so happen to be addiction, okay? And then you have others where it's sex, but every individual person has something that they fight on a daily basis. They have separate events that's happened in their lives, and it's just built up. And what it's done, it's created their demon. But, good night, guys. Hope you enjoyed this. Deuces. Dillon. My writing. Like. Alright. God bless, guys. Good night. And please, just think about it, pray. And if you do have an addiction, just try the best you can. That's all you can do.